Retro Racing reports Big Car Pacific Coast Championship races, Ascot Park, 1962. This is April 7th of 1962. A couple of really neat things going on in this program. Notice we're still calling them big cars at this point. Midgets came about, the name midget, because there were big cars and the midgets were smaller versions of the larger cars that ran. And now we're calling them big cars because they're sprint cars, which are a larger version of midgets. Who knows? Hey, California Racing Association sprint cars. The other thing that's really fun in here, notice there's a full-page ad in here for horse racing shows and exhibits at Ascot Park. Every Wednesday night, they're saying. I didn't know this. I think that's way cool. And that's part of the fun of doing retro racing reports. Be sure to subscribe if that's helpful for me, and leave your comments down below. There's one more question I have here. Notice that Colby Scroggin comes up, and I've seen his name spelled as Colby Scroggin and Scroggins with an S on the end of it. And I've looked it up and I found it both ways, and it's in this very program both ways. If anybody has an idea on that, please put it in the comments. We'll get that settled once and for all. Here we go. Ascot Park, April 7th, 1962. Story by Wilson Springer. A wise man once said, "Words mean things." Webster's Dictionary describes the word worth as material value, especially as expressed in terms of money or some other medium of exchange, merit, importance, value, excellence, etc. Well, in CRA sprint car racing, worth can also be described another way. Car owner, determined competitor, Alhambra plumbing and heating expert, veteran CRA race car builder. Both descriptions are right. Kenny Worth, owner of car number 12 in which Colby Scroggin races, is one of the important cogs in CRA sprint car racing. He is responsible for placing a well-prepared race car on the track. Success in this racing business has come very slow for Kenny Worth. He's had to learn a lot of lessons along the way. Building, rebuilding, changing, modifying, replacing, and careful study of every track. He's a big, quiet, hefty man. Kenny, at 40 years of age, has finally found the right combination. His Chevy-powered sprint car has nearly every portion replaced or remade with the exception of the nose, cowl, seat, and steering wheel. With an equally seasoned veteran Colby Scroggin driving, Worth's car is now worthy. Starting with the CRA in about 1948 at Huntington Beach, Worth has become a real student of auto racing. Despite the loss of driver Sonny Pratt last season in his car, Kenny rebuilt the machine and finished 12th in final standings. There's a great deal of racing luck mixed into this sport, says Worth, but experience and hard labor are the most important factors. Gearing, weight distribution, traction, and horsepower are discovered after lots of experience and tons of labor. With the successful heating and plumbing business going in Alhambra, Kenny Worth is now heading for a successful racing season in his sprint car with an able and experienced driver. So watch for car number 12. It's a combination of driver-owner experience and labor, and it is a very worthy race car. Be sure to subscribe and like, and put your comments down below.